Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today we're going to Snotensmere.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons
And then we'll
from
go to the
Snottinghamshire in the north.
Snottinghamshire.
Billy? A
Billy.
name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Sure.
I will leave for Snottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Anyway, we're going to Snottinghamshire. So that's gonna be a thing. Now, before I get on the ship, some of you might notice that, well, there's a bit of a free week
Hello and well met.
between the video of when I went to that one place that had level 340 people around it. Simple answer was I was busy around that time, and I did record it. I was gonna post it up, but I was in a place where there was no Wi-Fi. Even then, there was no good Wi-Fi. So it was a pretty relaxing week. Nice, enjoyable, and all that. But I'm back with a new one. I had 2 videos prepared for you guys, because I was pretty sure I was going to be gone for a while, and I'm pretty sure, I was sure 2 videos would have made up for it, and if they didn't, I was going to do something else, so you guys would have something you could do. Then, if you would notice, a new video thing that I made, I actually did a live stream on Twitch. It was about Resident Evil Village. And that one was really me. So if you didn't see that, go check it out. And now I'll head to Snotensmere, something, whatever. So I'll see you guys in a bit, because the journey there is long. There's not gonna be anything interesting, because I've been gathering stuff around those areas, and besides filling up the map, there's nothing else to do. So I'll see you all when I get there. So yeah, it might be quick for you, but it's gonna be long for me. So can see you when I get there. Okay, we're here.
Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less from land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
Sounds nice, actually. But then again,
You're a long way from Norway, Wolf-Kissed. Billy will be pleased to know it.
We have all come a long way.
sorry. Just going to get some the medals here. If people are in peace here, then there shouldn't be really any big problem. But then again,
You have come to England.
I have, and I mean to stay.
I mean, the last time a nice and easy place happened, I got so drunk that
It's Nottingham. It will be good to see Billy again.
a crazy adventure happened, even though I didn't want it to happen.
Pour the mead! Eivor has come to Nottingham!
Skull!
Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment.
Hey, wait, no, don't.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Yep.
You old hound, how are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Billy? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulcathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We made a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I have not fought beside Billy and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
I'm armed and ready. Let's go.
Eivor, the Raven clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed!
That does. By reputation also can bring misfortune, since if one knows you, they can prepare for you.
Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kist is here to escort us upriver.
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. God set us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, My family incurred a large work debt, but my youth rendered me too proud.
Picts ashore! Protect the convoy! Shit! Cannot leave Hemminger's convoy undefended.
Did I get them all? No, I didn't. That's a simple one, but you've gotta be kidding me.
Won't take long. Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ukathorpe siege.
Picked on the
Yeah.
ridge! Got the convoy!
Come on.
Going to split you!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed.
Oars! Back us around!
Convoy
The
is
convoy
at
is laid
stake.
bare!
Hemminger Jarl will be pleased.
Ready! Fire! Off the bows!
Those hero guys were annoying. I'd say I'm good.
Let's put her in here. We can continue.
Yeah, we can continue on foot. It's not much of a problem.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Alright. Just take this shortcut. Failed on that shortcut.
Shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kissed.
Yeah.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail, friend.
To picked Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Yep.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong. Healthy.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have. Movement on the walls! We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stoneberg. Should any picks escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Willie? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Make them pay for our lost convoy. Make them pay for lost lives and lost friends. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
Right.
You can have your glory, Billy. I'm here to support you and your father.
Such humility. Where is the Eivor I once knew?
Old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
The big chief hides behind his men like a coward. I have no doubt he will be well.
Well, let's go. Charge!
An attack on sight. I will have his best living a young. Billy and the wolf just marked by your sides again.
Come on. So they're pyromaniacs. Well, this will be easy.
Make a stand in the tunnel.
Okay, very easy. Come on.
There, the chief.
Come on. You escaped my grabs once. You won't escape again. Especially when I assassinate you. Darn it, too early.
Fear is mine, Billy. The secret is too a month of your father's needs. You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. They rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Billy for you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Villy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom before your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Hemminger Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the all-thing choice yet.
I can't give a 100% choice.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for Kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
They both have something the other doesn't have.
Vili waits for you below, A4.
And that makes it a bit of a problem. Both have good and bad choices. One has the thing of a leadership, the other... Well, one has the mind and tacticalness of one, but is not bold and will take charge if it's completely needed. While the other one has the boldness necessary to be a leader. The problem is that he doesn't care for such. I can see why he has problems with choosing. Both choices have fine things about them. Here we go. Decent amount of leather, wool, and iron. Where's that paper? That was fabric. Okay.
Billy.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right. But if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there, it recalls the broken wall in Norway. That tower there, it recalls...
Better grab it. Finally.
It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
Ooh,
It's good to ride with you again,
he got
Archstake.
you there. Hey, for.
I told you that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah! Stoneberg, was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help? We must go.
The heck?
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
It is never that simple, is it?
Go quickly, please!
How do I get you out?
Leave
Come on.
your things. Get to Tryggvi. You'll be safe with him.
Oh.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone you can!
My parents are trapped! Help me and help them!
Is anyone out there?
Thank you. Thank you.
There are others.
Help us,
Please
please!
help.
Son of a... Okay.
No! 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 Ah!
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Here we go. Huh. Out of my way, out of my way. Door's right.
Stay with me.
Lady, get the heck out.
Thank you, Drengur. Thank you.
It says here there's gold.
Move. Get to safety.
Cool. Now what's happening? Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Save my wife, please. Leave me be.
You're both coming out here alive.
He's drawn her last breath.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Answer me!
Wait, I can save you. Nope, I cannot. Shoot, should have saved the guy.
We need to clear a path.
There.
I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank you, father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Come on.
Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Billy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? You braced yourself for what is to come.
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
On with you.
Okay. On my way. I guess this would be another problem. He's a bit delusional.
You kill!
Stay on my way.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it. Yeah! Willy was right. Kill the downfall is beautiful. Now where is he? Go, Zulin. show me what lies ahead.
Seriously?
Eivor, you found my secret hoard.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts have worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. Look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in this state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the longhouse!
Oh no.
Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Yeah!
Oh. Who's right here?
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven?
Hemminger Jarl still clings to.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
Father.
Vili.
I don't think he's gonna accept that.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village. Show me.
Should a new threat to Hemthorpe emerge, who will step up to meet it? Really? I'm not sure.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I will not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthorpe's rock. All around, the city
What's
can
that?
keep its peace.
What's that there for all?
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingur Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemmingur desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Okay. So much to do. Do that one first.
What's the meaning of this?
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters? What an arsehole.
Sobbing stack of meat by the roosters? Now, who the heck would that be?
This is an excellent shield, Soliver.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. But it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
It's gonna be a journey. I'm hoping the person isn't far.
Steady on.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Cave.
This must be the cave Millie mentioned. Who would live here?
Someone in exile? But wait. Okay.
Exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
That's one way to tick someone off. But it's gonna be one of those days. Finally.
Odin's beard.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
There.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
I am quite curious about what he knew about him.
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Yes.
Choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Billy has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Billy has found his spear.
I'm not sure about that one. About the fate thing. But I guess it has its Murph. If anything else. I'll do this one now. Might as well get out of the way. You might be asking why I'm silent, because I really don't know how to commentate about a funeral.
Festive. Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Okay. And where's that? I have no idea, actually. My best guess to find it would be to do the eagle vision over there. Good news. I don't have to travel. It's not over. It's not too far. Bad news. I still don't know where it is. Oh. They were around. Oh. Calm the rowdy. Oh. I thought I meant like something.
You dung-eating rat!
Wow, I totally missed. Fine.
Oh my...
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god!
Oh.
You've got the key! Use it!
Now go.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Heminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
It's true. You both celebrate different religions. I mean, who cares if someone does a religion in a certain way? If you want to do it if you want that religion to go in a certain way, just let them do it and get it over with.
Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
Okay.
What is this Voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame.
Anyway, the thing about religion, don't care. I mean, don't care about someone else's religion. They have their own religion that they care for and they love, while you have your own.
Fire! Save my wood, it burns!
You're kidding.
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rush of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
A4 seems fine, but... So I can finish what I was saying about religion. Oh dang, that did came in quick. But anyway, some people have religion they like, and it might be totally different than the religion you like.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws, save me from their wrath!
Anyway, religion.
Thank you.
Again, you have your religion you like,
Saved my life.
and someone else has a different religion they like.
Steer clear of roosters.
The best to say and do about it is to just accept it. Not everyone's gonna share your point of view about religion, and they prefer having their religion done in a different way than yours, and they would prefer their religion a lot more since they're more comfortable with their own religion than doing something someone else does. So the best way is to accept it and to do both. That way, well, in this case, you should probably do both.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can.
I mean, I can say I experienced something different.
To be expected.
I have a friend that
And how do you feel, old friend?
had no ties to religion or anything
Hemminger would be
of
proud
the
of what you have
such.
accomplished.
Birthdays, Christmas, Hanukkah, all that.
This ache will
All these
pass.
different holidays, all these different religions, such as
It will.
from the other place, from anything, he didn't celebrate. And I accepted it. Because that's his thing. I tried not to bring it up though, since it sometimes gets a little awkward. But we have a lot of things in common and we were good friends. So if something like religion is a problem, you shouldn't really care or bring religion up into the equation. It just makes things harder and awkward.
guide us true.
So overall, accept the fact that all these things are gonna happen. And try not to speak bad about someone else's religion, because I'm 100% sure you don't want someone else talking bad about your own religion.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me.
So treat them as you want to be treated about religion.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl?
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Oh. I misunderstood that greatly. Meditate, huh? Yeah, I suppose that could help. To the peak.
my mind, and still my heart. Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Come on. Let's finish this. Whoa. He can teleport. I just thought he was very fast. What's with this? Oh god.
Is blunted by indecision. Truly warrior now. Never wait. Use it. That is why my blood should land. Trust your judgment.
Ah, I was gonna go for the stun attack. Darn it.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The old father. He comes to welcome me to his home. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
The other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trugvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who do they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
It would be cool to have with us.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
Ooh. Oh no. What am I to do?
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. His children, and again now.
Dang it.
This rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him. I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Come on, let's hurry. I'd rather not have someone else die.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant.
In here. Bodies.
I could use your aid right now.
Stop, Billy. They're gone.
Roosters fight with no spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly! Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
And then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. but I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Slipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be? Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi?
Mm-hmm.
And me, and your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink.
That was an awkward thing to bring up.
I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Time for the funeral.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This
Oh, I may. Oh, we never knew him long.
The funeral
He was a cool guy.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird. woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Emina-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His
With this, it's obvious to what's gonna happen after this. I have to choose who will be the Jarl. If I don't choose Philly, I think he'll come with us, which would be cool and all that, but will it be the right choice in the end?
Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Old Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Who will become the next Jarl?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger-son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Old Thing will begin
Might as well
shortly.
get this over with.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief. Drowning in it and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Hjaldi.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Drenger before me. A man who yearns for the glory of battle. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff, and into the ocean if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfkist.
Some time ago, you asked about living with us, as one of our warband. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times, then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned.
It would be hilarious.
I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snottingham. May you walk proudly in Hemminger's path. What is this? Old friend, you deserve this. And so much more. Be proud. My future is elsewhere, Tryggvi. I will go with Eivor, to live and fight beside the Raven clan. I do not know what to say.
I say, if anyone deserves it, it's you, man. You've been here longer than us.
Yes.
You know how he would think.
You, Vili. Eivor.
And I think you'll fit the boots
Well done, Arstick.
of what
Until my path
his
leads
father
me home,
wanted more than
I
he
serve
himself.
under your banner, Eivor.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise.
As we shall for you, Tryggvi Jarl. Randvi will want to know about this. It's time I return to the settlement.
It'll take some time to get back. So, I'll cut the recording here. And I'll see you back in the Raven Clan. So, to the Raven Clan we go! Alright, and we're back here. So, let's head back to Randvi. And
Good day.
Oops, wrong button.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He has now joined our clan, and will serve as a raider on my ship.
I remember the young man. He will make a fine addition to your crew.
One place left. Okay.
Hey there, how are you?
Now to do the one last thing. Oh. Shoot, I gotta get more building supplies. Huh. Well, I'll do that in between episodes.
There are new maps.
May I see your stores?
Keep an eye out for wild animals here. That's it?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Be safe out there.
Okay. Apparently we have to go to the last place just to get all that building material. We'll get a lot. So much that I might be able to complete 2 places instead of 1. So that'll be interesting. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. Be sure to share it as well. New thing right there. Also be sure to subscribe, because all your subscriptions help this channel continue to grow, and it allows me to provide more content for you. And make sure to check out anything I do related to Twitch. I'm gonna sooner or later post a link onto videos in the future, probably through the commentator. And I'm gonna alert people when I do a live stream again. With that said, I should probably also mention to hit the notification button to be notified when a new video comes out. And with that said, you really want to do that, because YouTube's not going to tell you when a new video of mine's going to come out. You're just going to have to check every few between the beginning, middle, and end of the day just for a new notification thing. So with that said, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!